Alright guys, what are we up to today? What we're doing is we're going to repair a fan shroud, and this is not going to be a how-to on how to restore a fan shroud back to perfection. This is just going to be how to get it back together if it's cracked, so that you can use it if you want to, wait for a little while to buy a new one or whatever the case may be. But if you got, this won't work if you got a chunk missing out of it. This is only if you have, like, this fan shroud has got a few cracks in it, but it's all still together. It's all in one piece, more or less. So we're gonna fix this, and this is a cheap fix. It's real easy to do, and it's good because it's going on a cheap truck. This is the fan shroud to that 79 Chevy pickup you've been following along with. So this shroud, to buy this shroud, reproduction shroud, from some kind of aftermarket supplier is about $100 now. And this one, I got this at the junkyard. This came off of a 78, I guess it was, Chevy pickup. This costs $10 because it has these cracks in it. So it's always good to try to negotiate down there if you're at the junkyard. So we're going to fix this and use this, and maybe down the road if the truck gets restored we'll buy a new one, to make it look real nice. But this is on the bottom. This is not the top of the fan shroud anyway, so you won't really see this in case you're just looking for it. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to use our drill here and the appropriate size drill bit, and we're going to essentially stitch this back together. And how we're going to do that is we're going to drill several holes along the perimeter of these cracks and on this way, and then once we do that, we're going to take our good old plastic wire ties. Fixes a lot of things with these things, and we're just going to stitch it back together. It's the same concept if you gashed your arm or something bad enough and you had to go to the doctor and have stitches put in to close it back together. That's what we're going to do here. And like I said, this is not to repair if you're restoring the car and you want it to look good. This is not the repair you want to make on it. You want to just go ahead and order another fan shroud. So that said, I've already experimented a little bit to make sure my concept is workable, and it seems to be. I'm drilling some pilot holes now. I'm using a smaller drill bit than what I'm going to use for the permanent result here, because these would probably work this way, but they're just a little on the small sides for that size wire tie. So I'm going to go ahead and drill these, and you got to be kind of careful with this, don't be putting a lot of force on it if it's already cracked. So just carefully kind of hold it, and we're just going to go ahead and go through this and drill some more, and then I'm going to take my regular size drill bit I'm going to use, and we're going to finish these out. So let's go ahead and do this. I'll try to keep you where you can see what I'm doing here, hopefully. Okay, got all my pilot holes drilled. Peel off all that. So now we're going to change drill bits. Bring in the drill bits. I have enough of those. I got some more somewhere else. Okay, through the magic of editing, all the, where's my finger at? There it is. All the holes are drilled with the right size bit, the final size. So now you get to watch the doctor stitch the patient up. Well, okay then, there we go. There's our completed repair. Looks kind of like something off Frankenstein, doesn't it? But it's solid. So no more flopping around. So, you know, not pretty, but it'll do the deal. It'll do the trick. And, you know, if you want to use less of these tie wraps, zip ties than I did, that's fine. If you want to use a different color, that's fine. If you want to turn it around so this thing's over here, that's fine. I don't care. It'll all work the same. But you can get a pack of these tie wraps for $1 if you know where to look for them. So it shouldn't take more than, I think I used 22 on this one. You could get away with using probably half that. I probably covered it a little bit, but I just wanted, you know, go ahead and make sure it's solid. Like I said, this is on the bottom, so this is the top of this thing, so, you know, who will see that? So, and now I'm going to paint it. Well, first I'm going to spray it off and whatever. I'm going to spray it off and clean it up a little bit and put it on. So there you go, guys. I think my total investment for this, you know, if you had to buy a pack of tie wraps, $1, $2 to fix this. So, and let's go a little piece of that right here with this one. You know, like I said, if it's got a chunk out of it, that's not gonna. If you got the chunk left, you can put it back in that way. It may work. Okay, probably would. But if it's just totally missing, yeah, you're on your own on that one. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that quick and cheap fix there. So now time to clean it up and put it on. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.